What's up, kiddies? It's your girl, Juliana, aka Life is Juliana, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Your girl is back with another one. If it is your first time here to my channel and you have not yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe. But please do not hesitate to turn on the post notification though, so that way you'll be the first one to be notified every single time when I do upload brand new contents. And for all I'm returning goodies, una don't know say, when a girl love her to the max. Straight. Alright, y'all. So it is Thursday. So happy blessed Thursday, my darlings. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you are being super special and extremely adorable with yourself. But most of all, I do hope that you're still standing on the promises of God and our Savior, Lord Jesus Christ. All right. So as you can see from the title down below, we are doing a Goodwill shopping haul. So if you're new here, please go ahead and watch prior videos, such as this one and this one. That way you will get acquainted with me. But for all I'm returning goodie, I don't know all the thing go up over here already. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're doing a Goodwill shopping haul. Now, I had no business going into Goodwill. That is for sure. But my daughter wanted to take a quick visit. And so I decided to roll on in with her. It was very unexpected. No business going in there, but I did. It wasn't a lot of things, but I still decided to go in there and take a super duper snoop. And so that is what I shared with you guys today. Now, some of the items that I did pick up today in Goodwill, I'm going to do a little DIY to maybe 2 of them or whatever, but I want to share those items with y'all, all right? So let's dive right in. If you guys hear any noise in the background, it's hubby making the noises per always, per usual, right? So you don't know that already. All right, so let me get into this bag. Yeah, I'll be a look for me because I'm chatting with Uno. I'll be here chatting with Uno as always a chatbot. I'll be whether I'll be there or not, I will get chat out. But to them, they might get chat out. Anyways, I picked up this lumbar pillow. Look at this nice little lumbar pillow, y'all. I love the softness of this lumbar pillow. This is nice. Has the brown, smooth in back, fluffy in front. I feel like I could probably work with this kind of flip and flop, however I feel, to use it. But I had to pick this up because it was a good price. It was only $1.99. That was a good price. So picked it up. So this is one of my lumbar pillows. I could easily use this in here or just about anywhere. But I feel like I want to use it in here. You know what I mean? I love this brown. Love this brown. So this lumbar pillow at $1.99 was a good price. It's not my senior day. Senior day was Tuesday. So I didn't get any discounts at all on today. Okay. All right. So I also picked up this other lumbar pillow, which I really love. Look at this one. This one is so cute. I love the sage green. Now right here, so I have a little defect in the back right just so, but that's all right because I'm not going to use it on that side. I'm going to use it on this side. I can't take it off to wash it either, but I'm going to do some things with it to get it clean, okay? But this is really, really cute. Easily could be used in here because y'all know this color will also be a part of my Christmas color. I did share some pillow covers that I purchased on Amazon the other day, and they are the exact color of this. So I could easily use it in here because not only am I working with green, but I'm also working with this beige color also and the dark brown. All shades of brown and gold in here, okay? So this one was $2.99. This one was $2.99. And this one was $1.99. So these were two good finds today. Two good finds. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right. So we're going to open up this bag. All right. So I saw this and I thought it was really, really cute. I thought it was really cute. It has water in it with some glitter. This part is silver, and you guys, I'm not working with silver. The good thing is that the glitter that is inside here, it is gold. It was only $2.99. So what I'm planning on doing is spraying this part into gold, and it should be good. So this is definitely going to be a part of my Christmas decor. Because I don't know if I said it before when I started the video, but my attempt though was to only look for items that I could use in the home for Christmas. All right. So this was a good find. $2.99. I love this. Really cute. And like I said, I'm going to change this part. It does come with battery, but I know already that this is not working because the card cut. Doesn't have the cover and the card is cut, but that's fine. I don't care about that. I just need this part. I like the fact that it has this water in it. Looks a little bit soapy and bubbly. I like that. This is really cute. And for $2.99, you can't go wrong with this. So this was a pretty good find. All right, let's put these back because all my Christmas items, I have to keep them all into one place, especially because I have to do a little DIY to this. This is not going to go too far because right after Thanksgiving is Christmas shenanigans around here, okay? All right, so let's get into the next bag. All right, so this is a part of my little DIY situation, but let me see what's in here because we have two things in this bag. Okay, so I also found another snowman. Found this one. It does have the green. Looks a little bit kind of a burgundy on the hand, but that will work. The black, the white hat, that will work. And this color for sure, that will work. So this could definitely be a part of my decor. Of course, you could put a candle in here, but I doubt if I'm going to do that. Maybe. It's pretty cute. All right, so this one was, how much was this one? This was $3.09 for this one. All right, so this was also a good find. All right, let's run into the next. Oh, this lady gave me, she said, oh, I think you're having a bad day today. I'll tell you all about that bad day I had in Goodwill, because I'm making some changes with these clothes, okay? So she gave me an air freshener with the business logo and said, check us out, you know, to get your car washed. All right, so I picked up this angel here. You guys know how crazy I am about angels. So I picked this one up because it does have the beige on top with the gold on bottom. I picked it up. It didn't have any price, but she did ring it up as $2.09. So I paid $2.09 for this. I have plans for this. I'm going to show you what I have plans, what my plans are. So let me put it over here so you guys could see that later on. All right, so let's go into this bag. This is going to be a really quick, I always say that, a quick video, but by the time I get talking, y'all, it goes over that. All right, so I picked this up and I thought this was a super duper cute. Super duper cute, all right? That little thing that I have in my breakfast nook where my love sign is, I'm going to take that down and I'm going to replace it with this. I feel like, because it has the wooden effect, and you guys know that I just changed around my kitchen. This is going to be perfect. Also in the breakfast nook area to pull in that wooden feel, that brown wooden old feel. You see the drift, right? It does have the two hanging hooks there. I think this is really cute. I love this. This was $4.09 though. It was $4.09. I did think that was a little bit too pricey for $4.09, but then again, it wasn't senior day, so I had to pay full price. But I love this. I love this. It's different. Okay, so we're gonna put this in next time. I'll say maybe next week, Tuesday, God's willing. We're gonna do some things in the breakfast nook for Tablescape Tuesday, so I'll definitely be pulling this out. So this will be a part of my decor. I'm going to be taking down all of the fall items that I have in there and put like Thanksgiving feel or regular feel, or I'm just going to start doing some slight Christmas change. Whatever I do in the breakfast nook is going to roll me right into Christmas, because this is my manifestation color. All right, brown. All right, so let's put this over here for now, temporarily. What else we got in the bag? All right, so I did see this little, it looks like a treasure box. I totally love this. It does open for sure. Oh, there's something in here. We'll talk about that. All right, but it does have this paper in there. We'll take this out when the time is right. But I totally love this. Love this. And you know that I'm working with gold for Christmas, so this will be a part of my Christmas decor. This also was $4.09. So I paid full price for this. $4.09 and also $4.09. Okay, so this was full price, but I really love that. All right, so this right here, I could not leave it. All right, it does say Jesus the Lamb of God. I love that. I picked this up. This was $2.09 is what the price was, but I only picked it up because I also have a plan for that. So I have a little DIY coming up for this. I'm gonna show you guys though, and for this. So we're gonna put this to the side because whatever I have to do is gonna be in here. It's in here somewhere. All right, okay, so here's one of them. We're going through this really fast, ain't we? Let me put my spectacles on, okay, so I can see what's going on. Hey, surround. All right, so y'all, I also picked this up. This sleigh, which I thought was super cute. Now, the only thing that I am going to be changing with this sleigh is the red inside, because y'all know I am not redding around here for Christmas, okay? A little red maybe show up somewhere, but trust me, it won't be a lot. I'm definitely going to be taking this out. I think it's glued in. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be taking this out. All right, because I'm definitely not redding around here. This is throwing off what I have planned. I love it though. Really nice. Now, I bought this sleigh because I am going to be putting the angel in the sleigh. It was $3.09. Okay, let me show you the price on here. It was $3.09. Now, if I had purchased this on senior day, it would have been $1 and some change, maybe $1.50. All right, so husband. We have to have not too loud, okay? Oh, all right. So I'm gonna put the angel in the sleigh like so. I'm gonna glue the angel in, so this angel won't be able to come out when I'm done. But again, this red is throwing me off. You could see that red through there. So I'm definitely going to either spray paint it or just take it out. But that's what my plans are right there for this. Okay. That's what my plans are. Let the angel come in on that sleigh, baby. All right. I love that. This is so nice. I love this. This is nice, y'all. Okay. So I may give this a touch up with some gold spray paint because I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it like that because I figure it does something to it. You see what I'm saying? I'll probably just leave it like that, but I'm definitely gonna get that red out. But this is really cute. And it's definitely gonna look really cute when I am decoring with this for Christmas. So this is why I bought the angel, only for that purpose only. That looks so nice. Y'all look at it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that from the front. Look at that. So cute. All right, so beautiful. Beautiful. All right, what else we got in here? All right, I have one more bag. One more bag. All right, so I saw this that I had to pick up because you know that color, baby. Okay, my color. This is how it looks on the back. It was only $1.39, so there's no way I was going to leave this. However, it does open up. I'm figuring you could have put jewelry and stuff in there because it does have a key of some sort to lock up your credentials. But I don't have the key, as you can see. We ain't got no key for this baby, okay? So somebody was definitely hiding some serious things up in here. But I'm just going to probably use this for my remote control or whatever. Or just for decorative purposes. Love that. Looks like a real book, right? Like, seriously. It looks like a real little book. You would have never known that somebody had something hidden in this little box. It says dictionary on the front. But love the brown. Love it. So this can be a part of my Christmas decor, as well as it could be a part of any season decor, because I love the brown. Love the brown. So I picked that up. Now, these are some Christmas cards. I picked it up just because it was only $1.09, and you do have, I'll say 18. It says 18 cards in here. All right. I don't know if it's 18 of the same cards, but I'm going to find out now. Husband could use some for his gifts. And so can I. I'm definitely not going to use this for my daughters, though. I like to get them individual cards that has writing in there. I feel like that is so sentimental. But if I'm doing a gift for someone else, I'll definitely use these up. We'll definitely use these up. For $1.09, I wasn't going to leave these at all. Yeah, I wasn't going to leave these. Let me see what the cards look like in here. I know I'm opening it wrong, but hey. Yeah, they're all the same. They're all the same cards. That's all right because I got different places. Yeah, they're all the same. But that's all right. We just can't give it the same cards in the same house. But yeah, $1.09. Can't beat that. All right, what else is in my bag? I also found these little bowl fillers. They're tiny, and I picked them up anyway because, you know, when you have your little small bowl, you just throw them in there. And because of the color too, I wasn't going to leave them because of the color. Love the colors, and you'll see why. How cute is these? How cute. Look at this. These are so cute. I love that. You have that shade. Then you have this one. I feel like this is so cute. I love this one too. That's so pretty. All right, what other shade we have? So we'll have that, and then you have this one also. This is cute too. Oh my, and them so ashy. This is cute. Look at that. This is so cute. So it comes with 3 different ones. Yeah. So that's what we got here. So these are bowl fillers. So we're definitely going to be using these for Christmas. And all of this right here was $1.09 is what I paid. $1.09 for these. So this was a good find. That was a real good find. All right, so up next, let's pick this up. I picked this up. This little seashell situation going on. This is what the back looks like. All right. I love this. This is so cute. But I like this part in here, and here's why I picked this up. I picked it up to put this in there. So I kind of found this. No, I found this first, which I fell in love with. But I wanted to find something to put in here, and I found the perfect thing to put in here. So we're going to be gluing this in. I'm going to glue it in there. So once I put it in there, it's going to stay in there. We're never going to take this out. So we're going to glue it in right there. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like once I glue it in. This is going to be so pretty. So this is going to be a part of my Christmas decor, which I love. Love this, y'all. Look at that. So nice. So different. So nice. Yeah, this is a part of my Christmas decor, okay? The color is coloring. I love this. Perfect, 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 perfect. I love this. This was $3.09 and this was $2.09. So $5.18 right here. Okay. So we're just going to glue that in. So we have 2 things to glue. We'll glue that tomorrow. So I'll put this close by and then put it away. All right, so we have 2 more things here that I wanted to share that rhymes too. All right, so I saw this little vase, and I thought this was really cute. Look at the color on this. This is so nice. This is really, really cute. I could not leave this at all because I could probably put this in my kitchen, maybe on the kitchen sill by the window or whatever, because this is my colors in my kitchen. So this will flow perfectly in my kitchen. I love this. This is so cute. So cute. I love this. My colors, okay? This is the colors that I'm working with, the brown and the beige and all of that stuff. I feel like this gives me all the shades of brown. And for $1.99, I was not going to leave this, okay? I was not going to leave this. So I picked this up specifically to do some things in my kitchen somewhere in the kitchen, okay? I feel like that's going to look really, really nice when I get to decoring with it. Let's put these down here because anything that I'm taking out right now, they're going to be staying right there, okay? All right, so I have one more item that I picked up in Goodwill. Is there a bag over there? No. One more item that I picked up in Goodwill. Now, I know it is not, what do you call it? Easter. It's Christmas. However, I know when Easter comes around, I'm not going to find this. I'm not going to find this. these cute little bunnies. How cute are these little bunnies, you guys? Now, they did have quite a bit. They had quite a bit in there. I'd say maybe about 5 boxes of these bunnies, but I didn't want to have two of the same. One is fine for me. This was only $2.09. All right. I'm just kind of mad I didn't go on my day, but then again, I probably wouldn't have found it on my day, which was Tuesday. So it is what it is, and you do what you do. Still can't be $2.09, right? But let me show you guys what it looks like at a closer up, because I'm going to put these away for Easter, of course. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I could get it out here. How cute is this little bunny? Oh my goodness. Look at that bunny. So cute, y'all. This is this is super cute. I love that. Love that. And then this one is also stinking spanking cute. I like to, whenever I go to the thrift store and I find stuff that has nothing to do with the season, I still pick them up if they're cute, because at least I know I have it for the upcoming holiday season, right? So these are going to be perfect in my home when Easter comes around. Look how cute this is. This is a super cute. I love this little bunny. This one is so cute. All right, and then this one. Now I'm kind of thinking I should have picked up another pack. But that's all right. Three's good. Okay. Look at this little cutie here. How come is my hand them so white? I just got done washing dishes. But look at that. Look at my little bunny friend. Look at my little... This is super cute, y'all. Super, super, super cute. I love these. These are so nice. So $2.09 for a set of 3. And these little bunnies will be doing some hopping for next year, Easter. All right, y'all. I feel like I'm done with everything. I did go to a beauty supply store and I did pick up some things. I also did go into... I stopped into Roses and I did pick up some wreath hangers. I'll share that with you guys another time because I really don't feel like getting up. But yeah, I did pick up some wreath hangers. Super, super cute. The one was like $4.99, the other one was like $5.99. And like I said, I did go into the beauty supply store and pick up some things that I need, like lashes and nail polish and acetone and a couple of things that I need for myself. But yeah, but that is it. Wasn't supposed to be going into Goodwill, but I ended up going into Goodwill. I really needed the things that I got for my nails and stuff. And yeah, that's about it. But anyway, you guys, we are done with... Oh, I forgot to say, let me tell you this before I go really, really quickly. Now, tell me why when I went to the register to ring up these items, and you know the girl asked if you're a member, so all you have to do is give them your phone number. Tell me why she put my number in, and I am coming up in the system when I'm almost at 1,000 points. Because you know your girl be going into Goodwill a lot, so I'm right there at 1,000 points. Tell me why she's telling me that. She didn't see me as being registered in there. So I have to re-register, and because I re-registered, I lost all my points, went back to 0. So moving forward with Goodwill, I'm not doing it. No more friendly donations. I will donate, but they're going to have to give me a receipt. I never used to ask for one. I always just give. So I buy, so I give back. This time they're going to have to give me, or I'm going to take everything back. I'm going to take my stuff somewhere else and donate them elsewhere. I'm not doing that anymore, and I'm not rounding up my money at the register anymore. That's a wrap. We're not doing that into Goodwill anymore because some fraud is going on. Some fake stuff is going on in Goodwill. And yeah, so because of me, I have to register over. I lost all my points. Okay, I think I needed like 100 more points to make it to 1,000. And she's like, I don't see your number is in here, but it's not coming up. It's like, how can my number be in your system if I'm not registered? So what they're doing, because while I was standing there ringing up, there's another lady that was happening to. So what they're doing, when you get to that close to that 1,000 points, the system chips you out like you're never registered. They have no details of you doing any shopping. And so that way they don't give you nothing, because it's supposed to give you a $25 on your purchase when you get to that 1,000 points. If I had used what I purchased today, I would have ended up paying maybe $10 when I ring out, maybe $10 or $12. So because of that, they robbed me at the register. Okay. And she's like, oh, this has been happening to a lot of people all day today. So that's what Goodwill is doing. Okay. Shame on you, Goodwill. Shame on you. All right, y'all. This is going to be that. We're done with today's video. I hope that you did enjoy this shopping haul. Please don't hesitate to give the video a thumbs up on your way up, because guess what? We're still there, right? Like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend, tell a friend. And all them good with something there. And always remember, for what good. Take care of yourself. Bye, guys. Later.
When I got with confidence,